The secret uncovered. Grail looked and acted like an Indian, but there were questions about him. Could he write English so well? Did another person write for his books for him? Then people heard him speak. Grail clearly wrote the books. His English was excellent. But how did he learn to speak the language so well? Grail continued to speak to crowds in Britain and North America. On March 29, 1938, he was his last talk. It was in Regina, Canada. Then he went back to Tuxpan. He was very tired after all these travels and hard work. He arrived home on April 7. 3 days later, he called for help. He was not feeling well. He was taken to hospital quietly but died a few days later. Nobody knows the reason for his death. Was it too much hard work and travel, or was he tired of living with a secret for so long? After he died, there was a story in a small Canada newspaper, the North Bay Nugget. Rayola had no Indian blood at all. His real name was Archibald or Archie Belaine. He was born in Hastings, England in 1888. His mother, Kitty Belaine, and father, George Belaine, were both British. He grew up in a town in the south of England. He was to a good school. Of course, some people in Canada already knew Archie Belaine's secret. They knew him before he was revealed in the rest of the world. People could not believe this news. But the North Bay Nugget could prove his story. It was true. Grail, the famous Indian in the world, was North American Indian. He was called this happen. What was so different about was young British boy. How did he become the famous Indian called Grail?